everybody. Welcome to Beadinkrazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances. Everybody knows that by now. Unless you're a newcomer, then you might not know. We're doing some more Halloween stuff. I thought, because I've been saving these molds for Halloween. And I don't know how these are going to work, but I'm trying. And I got some blessings I need to show. And I know I showed them on my video that I haven't gotten put up yet, but I've had kind of a rough week. Nothing that I tried this week worked out correctly, so it didn't get finished. I didn't even put the video up because it didn't work. Hi, Mr. Grumpy. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, April. I missed somebody. I think Johnny was here. Hi, Deland. Hi, Sue. Hi, Mr. David. Okay. First of all, let's do some blessing stuff here that I got. Okay. I was thrilled. Miss Margaret, she done an excellent job. Miss Margaret sent me a blessing box. Now, here's the other little thing. I poured it the other day. Here's what she sent me. A three-headed dragon. And it's done in my color, blue. Hi, Stoops. Hi, William. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Johnny. Yep. She did me this dragon. She knows I'm a blue girl. Just like her. I love my blue. But she did me a three-headed dragon. I love this. I love it. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. And I don't know that I won't make a mold out of it yet. We'll see. And then this, which I'm not real sure what he's supposed to be. But he's kind of creepy looking. He's scary looking. She sent me a little mold for that one. She sent me a letter. And the letter says, Dear Miss Frances, sorry this took so long. I had a heck of a time demolding this dragon. I broke it and I had to start all over again, only to break it again. But I did some magic on it and repaired it the best I could. I hope it's not too noticeable, but at least you now have a three-headed dragon. I hope you like it. I know you are a blue girl like me, so I hope you like the color. I love the color. I love the color. I am hoping to have more time to get into my craft room. But, Miss Margaret's, her father passed away. Hi, Tim. Hi, Allison. Her father passed away, so she's dealing with his properties. She said she got one sold, but she said she's retired also, but she's busier now than she was when she was working. She watches my videos. She just doesn't always comment, but she does watch. And P.S., she likes the wood burning, and she's been doing a project with that too. She gets bored easy, same as me. And I will try to set up a channel. Yay, Miss Margaret. I'm so happy about that. I am so happy about that. I love everything you sent me. The colors are beautiful. It's a beautiful three-headed dragon. I love it. I love it. So we're going to put it back over here because I don't want to knock it off and break it after she had such a hard time with it. Then I got my first sticker. Sure did. It says, thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you, Ray and Sandy. So I got Ray and Sandy's woodworking. That's my first sticker. Now, I'm probably going to make a board up out in the garage for these because that's where I'm going to do all the woodworking stuff. Okay, so what I got for tonight, I have, let me get you down. I have the Sanderson sisters, the Hocus Pocus girls, and here's the other one. I started coloring her hair yellow. Okay. I also have Pennywise. This is Halloween theme, Pennywise. Okay. They call it a ghost, but I called it a Grim Reaper. So we're doing Halloween. We're doing Pennywise. We're going to do the Sanderson sisters. It says ghost, but I call him the Grim Reaper. And I have a big one here, which is, this one is the zombie guy. He's pretty big. So we'll be doing the zombie guy too. So I was doing a little bit of coloring on the Sanderson sisters. I'm probably going to have to get me another alcohol wipe here. I'm going to have to wipe off all that excess. So, yeah, I got some colors, some acrylic markers out for Pennywise. I'm hoping that I had to pull a picture up on my phone so I could see exactly what colors go where. But these are freshie molds. You make a car freshie out of them, and I've never made freshies, so I'm gonna pour these. Let's see. Now, and I don't think I have a red. Yeah, I do kind of have a red color in the Torganol. That's a sparkly kind of red. Okay, well, I was hoping that Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen were going to visit again soon, but he had one torn retina and he had it repaired. Then he had some blood vessels burst in his other eye, and now he has a torn retina in the other eye. So, yeah, I think until they get his eyes repaired, they won't be up here. I'm trying to see. I have a reddish color here somewhere. Trying to see which one it is. It's kind of a sparkly red. That's mango. No, Americana. That'll be for her hair, because her hair's kind of a reddish color. So let's get her hair colored. Too bad. I wish they had faces on them, but there's no faces in these. And I think if I would have known that, I probably wouldn't have gotten them. I wouldn't have had Miss Jeannie. Oh, that's another thing. I did get another blessing box today, but I don't know who it was from. I'm gonna guess that it was probably Mr. Allen, Miss Jeannie, but I don't know, because she usually lets me know that I got a package coming, and she did not. So I don't know. I got a package. Hold on. Let me show you the other package I got. I got a box of SRC Polyurethane. This one is white. And it came Amazon today, and I don't know who it came from. I don't know if it was Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen. Miss Jeannie, did you send me some polyurethane? You and Mr. Allen? because somebody did, and there was no note in the box. So I don't really know. I want to say they sent it because they always, every time she sends me something, she doesn't put a note in the box. So I want to say she sent it, but I don't know. Hi, Mr. David. Is Dad here? Hi, Dad. I don't know. You know, Miss Jeannie, I'm asking you a question, girl. Did you and Mr. Allen send me some polyurethane? Because I don't know. All I know is it arrived at my door and it didn't have any information on it, so I don't know who sent it. Dang it. Okay. God bless. I made a mess there. Got that stuff everywhere. Hi, ma'am. Thank you for coming. We're just going to do some Halloween stuff that I've had for a while, but I've been holding off doing it till it was closer to Halloween. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do Halloween this year because Halloween falls on Friday. Y'all know what I do on Friday. Well, with the trick-or-treaters, I'm sure they won't be very happy because I usually have quite a few trick-or-treaters. So I don't know how I'm doing this. God bless, I got stuff everywhere. Hi, Michelle. You're very welcome for the sticker. I thought you would like one, so I sent you one. I got some people I haven't sent them to yet, but Miss Rhinestone Suzanne, I keep emailing her and telling her to, send me your address and I'll send you mine and we can swap stickers, but she has yet to do it, so I don't know what we're doing. Okay, I'm going to leave this out because I used that. I need a... Yeah, I see some spots I missed. God bless it. Maybe there's enough left on the brush to hit it. Yeah. Good enough. It's good enough. Okay. Okay. I need a... I don't think there's any dark brown. You know what? I'll probably have to go get my... Yep, I'll have to use my chestnut brown Cimarron. Because that's about the only brown I got. And I know her hair was kind of a... She was kind of a... The heavier one was kind of a brunette. So... I'll do her hair in this. Actually, I probably shouldn't do the bottom, just the hair part. Really. Dang. Come on, get up in there. Ah, come on. Yeah, I might wipe their faces down. Because I probably shouldn't have colored that part. I should have just colored their hair. Which would have been the sides. I'll try not to color the bottom. Because I kind of would. My granddaughter loves these, so I was thinking about getting her seeing if I could find, some stickers of their faces to stick on these to give them to her. Because, Hocus Pocus is one of her favorite Halloween movies. She's not a big, scary one. She likes the hocus pocus, though. All right, so I've done the sides pretty good. I don't know about in there. I can't seem to get in this little fold here. I'm trying, but it's not coloring in there. All right. Okay. We will wipe. I'm going to wipe the base of them out. I kind of just wanted their hair to be that color. Shouldn't be all the way around their face, I guess. Are you okay, April? Are you feeling bad? Yeah. I kind of, no, I don't know. I don't know that I can wipe it out now. I think I'm just going to have to leave it. Because if I try and wipe it out, I think I'm going to have more of a mess. And I'll take some of my other off. So I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. I will wipe off the tablets. I get a big mess going here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying not to wipe it off the side, but it's kind of hard not to. That's kind of why I was pulling it apart. But it didn't do me any good. Doggone it. I still ended up wiping it off. Doggone it. I did. I sure did. Wiped it right off of there. Doggone it. Doggone it. Okay. Now, Pennywise. I had to look him up on my phone because I was having a hard time trying to figure out what color he was supposed to be. Been a while since I've have a little sticker there, but it's not a very good. I don't know. That portion of it kind of looks matte. So I'm hoping it might take the color. I just don't know. All right, so we're going to see. We're going to see. Thank you, Miss Sue. Prayers for everyone. You right. Okay, let me see my phone because I had a picture pulled up on my phone. Come on. Doggone it. Okay. All right. So theirs are showing red. Now, whether I can get the red down in there and get it to stay, that's another thing. Yeah. May have to paint it afterwards. I don't know. Because I thought rest of his face is matte. So I know that a matte finish will take the color. But his face there is not matte. This portion that I'm coloring is not matte. So I don't think it's going to stay. Because it keeps beading up on me. Yep. It's beading up on me. So, may have to paint him afterwards. Just pour him in white and paint him afterwards. Because it doesn't look like that's going to work. Nope. Does not. So we'll wipe it out and paint him later after he's done. Because it's not working. Dang it, I'm getting red everywhere trying to get it out of there. All right. So we'll just pour it in white and then I will color it. Yeah. Okay. Now, Miss Jeannie, I didn't see you answer me. Did you send me that gallon of did you send me the gallon of SRC? Because it didn't have a ticket. I think she did. She does that all the time. She doesn't send a gift note with whatever she sends me. She doesn't send it. So I'm thinking it was probably her. No, it's not ivory, it's white. Did you send it, April? Somebody sent it to me. And usually when I don't have a gift tag in there, because most people send a gift tag. Okay, she didn't send it. So who sent it to me? Was it you, April? No, this one says it's white. Yeah, it says white on the box. I have ivory. That one says white. Nope, it's white. Did you do that, Miss April? I wish I could have. So, no. God bless it. All right, well, someone sent me some, and I thank you so much for it. I thank you because I was about out. Now, this is my my zombie guy. I don't know what I want to do to him. I kind of wanted to make him either a grayish color or maybe even a green. What do you think? Holographic color, gray, or green? It's a zombie holding his face. The big zombie that's holding his face. Because I think I want to use the holographic on this Reaper guy. Fine's what I've been using. He's fine on him. Yeah, I worked. It didn't matter, April. I poured another set of those. I poured another set of 3 of those pen blanks. And green gray, yeah. Yeah. Poured another set of 3, and they all had micro bubbles in them in the mold. So I finally gave up. I gave up and I jumped on Amazon and I found me a set like the one I have, only it's got 4 pins that you can pour. And I went ahead and purchased it. Sorry. It really kind of ticked me off. I mean, that's the same silicone I use for my big dragon. Oh, and I got to get that video up too. because I poured another one yesterday for the giveaway. Now, what do y'all think about the last one being clear and being a steampunk? I mean, I know steampunk's not usually clear. It's usually like bronzes but I'm thinking, yeah, blue, purple for bruises. Yeah, but he's so deep. I'm gonna try and get color down in him. I really am. I just don't know how well it's gonna work. I mean, it just depends on how, if I can turn him inside out and get the color down in there like I want. But the Reaper guy is gonna be holographic. Yeah, that's a big old hair. Where'd that come from? Yeah, I'm gonna make him holographic. Because I think I did him in black last time and it was okay, but I kind of like this. Yeah, there's a hair there. Get out, hair. Get out, hair. Okay, let's get. And I hope everyone's having a good night. And please, please hit the like button. I'm trying to, I'm trying to get my channel to, I'm trying to get the watch hours up on my channel. And the likes make a big difference. Although, after talking to Caleb Woodchucker, he's saying I should be doing videos vertically on my phone. Yeah. He says that's a better way to do them. And I have never used my phone to video. Never. So people who use their phones to video their lives, because I've never done it. I've always used my webcam, because my webcam it's just what I've always used. I don't know if I can get in his face on this. I don't know if I can see to get in his face. I want my channel to grow. I do. I just, I've never used my phone. And I know some people use their phones to record. Thank you, Miss Natalie. I'm just trying to find out if any of you have used your phones to record your videos. Now, I think Miss Sue has. LOL, guys cannot see that name without doing. I don't know. He made sense about but then I don't think that, Mike, I don't think I could have my name up there. I don't think I could have my scrolling shout outs up there if I go and do it vertically. Okay. We need to get some green and some gray. Kind of mix it together, maybe, if I can. I wonder about that chartreuse green. I do have a green, kind of a mossy colored green from Let's Resin. It's a green. And then on the gray or the silver, I got to go with I got to go with Torganol. Guys, that's the silver color or silverish gray I got. Hi, Miss Margaret. Oh, I just showed the dragon earlier. Yes, I did. And I love it. I love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this. Let me find one of my little cups. I'm going to take a little bit of this gray and green, maybe. Kind of mix them a little bit in this cup, I think. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I didn't really mean to put that much green in there, but it's in there now. Miss Margaret, who is the little guy, the little mold that you sent me? I'm trying to figure out who it is. And I don't know who it is. I did make it the other day when I was working on dragons. Trying to get the rest of my dragons done. All right, I might have put too much gray in there now. I'd have to throw a little more green in there. Set up there. Dang it. I don't know. I've always done mine. I've never done mine on my phone. I've always done it, except for when I was having problems with YouTube. Then I done a couple on my phone upstairs. Just to let everybody know I was trying to load videos and YouTube, it wasn't allowing me to. But other than that, I've not recorded a video on my phone. And I'm not sure that my phone would allow me to. Because first of all, the battery doesn't stay charged very well, and I don't think it would make it through the whole video unless it was plugged up the whole time. Oh yeah, baby. Wait a minute. Whoa, I thought this was a skull. Oh, it is. It's the creepy looking one. All right. I think it is. I could be wrong, but I think it is. And I don't know. I was looking for my mommy one, but now I can't seem to find it. And I know I had 3 of them, and I know I sent one to Coral, and I sent one to April. But I have no clue what I did with the extra one. I know I had 3 of the same mummy. I couldn't find that one. So I grabbed this one instead, even though it's a big guy. I grabbed him instead. So trying to make him look creepy. I think that's that one. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I thought it was the creepy zombie guy. I really did. But guess we'll find out when I get it made, whether it is or isn't. Because I know it came from AliExpress. I know that it was an AliExpress one that I got. But the mummy ones, I believe, were from Temu. Because there were 3 different poses and they sent me all 3 the same pose. So I was not a happy camper with that one. Let's get him colored and we will get him poured. So October 9th is when the pen blank mold's supposed to be here. So I have 1, but you know, this one has 4. You can pour 4 at a time. So yeah. So I'm still back where I was when I made the first mold, where I can do 5 at a time. Although I was bummed. I will freely admit that I was totally bummed. Didn't even want to come back downstairs and do nothing. I'm thinking, I don't have a video up this week. I got to go do something. So I came down and decided to pour the second dragon. But y'all haven't said anything. What do you think about a steampunk dragon for the third one? No one said anything about it. I have to be careful, though. I have to make sure that hopefully the cogs won't do a lot of floating. Because if they float where I need to drill some holes, I won't be happy. And I still think I could drill the hole through it, but yeah, it might crack the whole piece and then I wouldn't be happy. All right. I thought it would be cool. I mean, I got a tie-dyed one. The second one, you'll see it. I'm gonna work on trying to get the video out sometime tonight. It's blue. It's the chrome blue. And then I was thinking that would be kind of a cool dragon if it was a steampunk. Plus, gives me a reason to wear my steampunk hat. Although the guys say I should be wearing it all the time. But yeah, gives me a reason to wear my steampunk hat. And thanks to Kevin asking me whether the glasses came off the hat. And they do come loose from the hat and you can wear them separately. I mean, I wasn't really planning on wearing it that way, but he made a big deal about whether they came off the hat. What do we got up here? Some holes up there. I don't know what that is. Just gonna make sure I got it covered. Trying to make sure I got it all covered here. Okay, turn. I'm getting it all over the place. I should put my apron on, but I don't think the pigment's gonna mess my clothes up. It ain't gonna mess my Halloween pants up, I don't think. Alrighty. Yeah, there he is. Alright, set that one aside. Get my hands up in there and get him. Doggone it. That really? Because that looked like I really missed a bunch. I don't think I did. Yep, there's some there I missed. Oh well. Is what it is. Slip it. Ow, ow. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, let me get something, wipe this up. We'll see. We will see. I don't know, Miss Natalie. I kind of mixed the two powders together. I mixed the grayish color and the green together. Man, I got it all over my clothes too. Let me get my... Dang it. All over my shirt that Miss Coral bought me. All right, let me get my apron on. I don't want to mess anything up here. Okay, so that's what I got to pour. I don't know how much any of it takes, so I'm going to do what I can do. I think I will do I don't know. It doesn't matter whether I do ivory. Well, on Pennywise, it does. I don't want to do ivory on that. I think what I'll do is use the last of my polyurethane from Let's Resin, and then move on. I know that says SRC, but that's not what I poured in it last. Gloves. Let's get some poured here. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get some of these colors out of the way. There, come over there. Okay. Now maybe do 10 to start out with. Okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll do 8. Because I better not do 10. Well, I can, because I'm not going to mix it in this cup. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not mixing it in this cup, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Move this out a little way so I don't spill it. Okay. Yeah, I went just a tad higher with that. Okay. This thing just... Okay. Okay. All right. We're going to pour what we can pour here. We might be... It's got a hair in the cup. Okay, there's probably... Oh, I got to get me something to stir it with. Let me have one of these. Come on, don't spill it, Kay. You're doing a horrible job there. All right, put that over there. Stir. All right, it's clear. I don't see any stringies or anything in it, so I'm going to go ahead and pour it. Start here. Pennywise. Let's do her. Probably going to have to make up some more because I didn't make enough. And that one has a hair floating in it. What the heck? Get out of there. All right. Yeah, well, I'm gonna... Hi, Amy. Thank you for coming. Okay. Get me another wipe so I can wipe my hand off. I'll get some more made up here in a minute. All right, let's do another 10. Okay. Probably should have poured the rest in there. Actually, it's not much bead left. Should have went ahead and poured it all. Yeah, ain't much left. Almost 8 ounces. I think that cup will hold it. It's pretty close to 8. I don't know why, but I always seem to have part A left over. I don't know why. It doesn't matter what I do. I always have part A left. Yep. And I guarantee you there's probably about half a jug of part A there. That doesn't make sense to me. All right. A, B, and my stirring stick. Okay. We're gonna make some Halloween stuff. Really, I am. I've been holding up on these Halloween molds, and I'm gonna make me some tonight. Of course, you know, the Sanderson sisters and Pennywise are Freshie molds. So there's really no faces on the Sanderson sisters, which I'm kind of a little bummed out about, but hey. It is what it is. I mean, I think my granddaughter she'll like him either way. I hope. All right. Looks clear to me. I'm not gonna stir it till it gets really hot. I don't want to. Oops. Probably should pour a little more in that one. A little more in Pennywise. Oops. Well, let's spill it, Kay. Oh. Slow, 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 slow. That one's wobbly. I don't like that. This one's about half. It's about halfway full. So, and yeah, I spilled it. Thank God I want to squish his face. And make sure I don't get a bunch of air bubbles in there. Yeah, kind of made a mess here. Yep, that one's overflowing now. Dang it. I don't know. I gotta find something. There's gotta be something I can set up there that will hold it up. Let me try my heavy pen blank mold. See if it'll hold it up. No. Dang it. All right. What about cups? There we go. Dang thing. Dang it. Made it everywhere. Okay, so I will go ahead and let that portion of that cure, because I'm going to pour a different kind of polyurethane in there. And I guess you can do it. I mean, I probably have done it before. And that thing went everywhere, all over my table. You stupid thing. Try to keep my table clean. The rest of my place may be messy, but I'm trying to keep my table clean. Okay, give me the baby wipes. I need some more. Yeah, I got some really going along between the sides of them here that I'm trying to clean off. I won't get it all cleaned off, but I get what I can. And tomorrow I don't get to. God bless it, I squished him. Holding him out of the way. God bless it. Well, now he's going to be all out of whack. God bless it. Yeah, I think he is. Yep, he's going to be all out of whack on the bottom. Oh, well. I might have to pour it again. Yeah, because I kind of screwed that one up. All right. I think I want to do, I'm going to wipe these out and put them away because these are the ones I use for polyurethane for Let's Resin. And I don't want to pour a different kind of polyurethane in there. I'm about out of that anyway, really. I don't know why I have a bunch of A left. Yeah, it won't fit in the cup, Miss April. It won't fit in a cup. The bottom of it's too wide. I thought about that. The very first thing I thought of is, oh man, I probably should put that in a cup. But it won't fit in one of those cups. I would have had to try and find a bowl or something that I could have set it down in because it wasn't going to fit in the cup. The base of it's too misshaped to go inside the cup. All right, so I'm going to open this SRC and make me some. That one's all jacked up because I squished the bottom of him. Yeah, I'll have to do that one again because he's messed up. God bless it. Yeah, I'm going to do some SRC here and finish that one off. Well, you probably got bigger mixing stuff than I got. And I may have to find something before I pour it again to make sure that I can have something to set it in. Because now he's all jacked up. He's all jacked up on the bottom, but he's a scary guy anyway, so. Hi, Giselle. You're on your new computer? Cool. I'm drinking me a drink. It's been one of those weeks. Make a wood jig Dalton. I'd love to, Tim. But I don't use the table saw. I use just about any other tool out there, but table saw is not one I touch. And dang it, if my husband was here, he'd have me a jig made for it. Guarantee you. Okay, now let's open this one. Oh, come on, get out of my way. Stupid thing. Is that cured yet? It's getting there. hoping this will be okay. That's part B. We'll see. You know what? Well, no. I want to use white. I started with white, so I'm going to finish with white. Maybe a different brand, but it is what it is. I don't know what to do because I have under my kitchen sink in there. I looked the other day and I got all kinds of part A, less resin polyurethane, and no part B. So I don't know what to do with them. I'm going to go another. Let's do. I don't really want to do 8 because I mean, it may take 8. Let's do 7. Because it may take 8. I don't know. I do not know. It's not even halfway full yet. Oh, I think I just poured that in. Well, I did. I poured it in the wrong cup. Oh, well. There wasn't anything in the cup, so I guess I'll be okay. I'll turn my fan on here in a minute. It seems to be a little warm down here today. Okay. Let's do 7 on this one. Man, I wished I knew who sent this to me. I really would love to thank them, but I don't know who did it. But whoever sent it to me, thank you very much. I really thank you for the gift. I do. All right, let me wipe this off. And we'll, yeah, or maybe we'll get a clean one. Yeah, we might have to get a clean one. I'm not gonna, I don't want to try and mix them in here. There we go. That one's gonna have to be poured again because I think he's gonna be all messed up. At least I know he's gonna be messed up at the bottom for sure. That's okay. I'll pour him again. No big deal. I'll pour him again. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I don't know if I'm putting them in my bay window, if I'm going to put them, I don't know. I may put them out there on my porch. I mean, if someone takes it, no big deal. It's something I poured. You know, bay window, I was thinking about, in the bay window, I was thinking about putting my gargoyles, because at least they're up there in my bay window, can't nobody get them. And the one, I have to get a new place to. God, that got warm quick. I got to get a new place to do it. A new fog machine. All right, if I run out, I better find another mold here quickly. My dang phone's going off. Okay. Okay, you're good. You're good. I like my little tree stump mold, so I'll just pour a little bit that I got left in there, because I can pour it again. Yeah, no biggie. I can pour him again. I poured him in, I don't know how many. Y'all didn't see that because that was on the video that I didn't upload. Yep, I'll have to show you that one. When I was making the pen blanks, I was making little bitty strips of different colors and putting them together and cutting them in half and putting them inside the pen blanks to make them look like ribbons. And so I I took whatever colors I had left in the cups that I had mixed up to make these ribbons in, and I poured them in one of my little tree stump molds. Now, I already had some, I think I already had some polyurethane in there. I think so. But what did I do with him? He turned out so, I think he's cool, really. He looks kind of hippie-ish to me. But where the heck did I put him? Because I moved him off my table today because he was in my way. Where did I put him? I have so much stuff down here. I can't keep track of where I put stuff. There he is. He even got some glow in the dark in him. Here you go. See him? He got black. He got some glow in the dark. He got some purples and some yellows and everything. He got all different colors in him. I kind of like him, really. I like him. What, Miss April? What? Oh, really? Oh, I think I wouldn't be happy about that. Not at all. No way. Good night, Miss Amy. Take care of yourself. Good night, Amy M. Did you give them a hard time about that one, Miss April? I would have. Okay. Let me get these cups wiped out because I'll be pouring that other one again because I'm pretty sure that it's messed up. So get me some wipes out and get this stuff wiped up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's messed up. That's okay. I mean, I'll pour it again because I wanted one. I was trying to figure out what kind of a Halloween scene. Yeah, I know. That stinks. That really stinks. Honestly, I don't know if I'd have done it again. Now, I'd be mad. I'd be very mad. So, Miss Natalie, did you ever figure out whether you were doing a festival? Because I didn't hear any more about it, so I didn't know if you were doing one. Yeah, I'd be mad. Because, Miss April worked hard at getting that stuff ready. I'd be mad. I'm trying to find me I don't know what I did with my Sharpie. It's buried here somewhere. Doggone, there's one right in front of your freaking face. I'm sorry. I mean, I think that's ridiculous. I don't put no. I should put part B on here because that's what I put in this cup. But it's so messed up, I don't know that I can write on there. Yeah, my dang marker's not wanting to mark on this cup. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm marking part B on it because that's what I actually poured in it. And this one, I'm going to take B off and make it a part A. Because that's what I used in it. Yeah, it ain't going to let me take it off. Oh well, we'll do it as best we can then. Okay, we're good. Best we can. Ooh. Dang, that was warm. That was really warm. Well, at least it's still happening tomorrow. You still have a chance of recouping your money and that you paid to have it, and then everything else. Oh, Miss Amy, I loved where you stuck your sticker at that I sent you. That was cool. Sticking it on your mug. Love that. Love that idea. That one's still really warm. They're all really warm, except for maybe this one. This one's cooled off enough. And let's see if I can get her out of there. And this one should be the heavy set chick. Yeah, my granddaughter's gonna love them. I wished I could maybe find some stickers with their faces on them. He's pretty cool. Now, if I can find stickers for the front of them, that would be cool. That's one of the hocus pocus, the Sanders system. Sanders' son sisters. I think that would be cool. If I could find the stickers to put on their face. I just heard my phone go off. Not really expecting anybody, but hey. That doesn't mean anything around here. I wasn't expecting a package either. And I got one anyway. Yep. Yes. Thank you. Whoever sent it, thank you so very, very much. So very much. Thank you. Okay, so that one's gonna be all jacked up. I gotta find something I can set that in when I pour it again, so it doesn't. How about one of my silicone cups, my deeper ones? I think I'll set it in that next time. Oh, Miss Jeannie. Miss Jeannie, guess what I found today? Because I wasn't looking for them. I wasn't looking for these, and I found them today. Yep, wasn't looking for them, but I found them. It's like, really? I'm not looking for them, but there they are. Yeah. Okay, well, we will pour that one again because he's going to be messed up. Giselle, I have a Facebook page called Beadinkrazy. I have one called Cussing Crafters also. Either one of those pages would work. You could put it on that page. You've created a channel because I'm not sure I want to deal with the stuff you guys have to deal with. Come on, Giselle. You can do it. You can do it. If you're just doing it for fun, then don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about how many subscribers you have or anything like that. If you're just, yes, I found my glasses, Miss Jeannie. I wasn't looking for them, but I found them. If Giselle, if you're just doing it for fun, it doesn't matter. You don't have to put a whole lot of videos out. If you are just doing it for fun. If you don't really care about the channel, oh yeah, go over to Giselle. Go to Beadinkrazy. Just look up Beadinkrazy and you'll see some beadwork. I think the picture on my channel is my beadwork of the wolf. Cheers, Margaret. Picture on my channel is the beadwork of my wolf that I made. You should be able to find it. And just, you can go on there and post pictures of everything you've made. Because I see several people who have made stuff that posted on there. Or the Cussing Crafters. You can go to one of those pages and you can post. I don't blame you. You have some beautiful work, so I don't blame you for wanting to share it. I don't. I'm going to go ahead and take this one out. Now, this should be the blonde-headed girl. Yeah, she gets a funny face, but hey, if I can find the stickers for their faces, that would be great. And I can tell you that my granddaughter is going to love these. She's going to love them for sure. Yep. She will love them. Now, Pennywise, we're going to paint, but not until he cools down. Let's try Winifred and see how Winifred looks. Okay, here's Winifred. There's Winifred. I like them. I like them. Now, Winifred and her will set up, but this one will not. She's not going to set up. Yeah. I mean, no, that's upside down. I don't know. She's not going to set up. So, we will do this. Hi, Robert. Thank you for joining us. I'm doing Halloween stuff. Now, I got one here that's messed up, but I will re-pour it. And we got Pennywise, but Pennywise is still really hot, so I'm going to give him a little bit more time to cool off before I pull him out of there. And then I've got a zombie guy over here, and I have it says ghost, but I want to call him the Grim Reaper over there. Who's flying Gold Airways? Miss April. Come on, Miss April. Yeah. I got a mess going here. I love this tree mold. I make it a lot. I need to find another mold that I can do more with. I've done this one for a while. I used to do skulls all the time, but yeah. I've done the tree mold for a while. Oh, Mr. David. Mr. David, did you see my tree mold? The one I did? That was multicolored and got some glow in the dark? Mr. David. How you like him, Mr. David? Yeah, he's got some glow in the dark. He's got some black and white. Yeah. He's glowing. He's gonna glow. I love the tree mold. Yep, I make them a lot. I make them a lot, Miss Amy. I make them a lot. This is extras I had left over that I poured it with. And I love it because it's so, I don't know, it's kind of unique. It's not, it's not one color. I love this one. Hey, Romeo. That's a good one, Mr. David. I gotta turn my fan on, guys. Man, why am I so warm? Okay. Come on. Okay, it doesn't have to be on high, but I want it to be up so it's going here. Whew, man. Okay. Pennywise is still too hot. I don't want to take him out. Hi, Mr. Runick. Hi, Mr. Runick. We're doing crazy stuff. We're doing crazy stuff here. Crazy. I got the Hocus Pocus witches for my granddaughter because she loves them. You need a tree mold, Miss Margaret? Okay, well, I'll send you the tree. And I'll see what I can do. I haven't had good luck with molds lately, believe me. I have. That's what bummed me out this week. I poured 2 molds and both of them had so micro bubbles so bad in them that every piece I poured in them had bad micro bubbles. So I will send you one. I will send you one, Miss Margaret. I need to make one all blue for you. I need to make one all blue because you're a blue girl. You like blue just like I do. So it's got to be chrome blue. So I'll have to send you a chrome blue one. This one is still really, really hot. Okay, one is ready. How do you know it's ready, Tim? Okay, we're going to get the Pennywise guy out. Oh, yes. We are going to paint this Pennywise. We're going to paint him. Now, I don't know about his collar, but I know what portions of it's supposed to be red, and I know what portions are supposed to be black. So I'm good with that. Now, the Grim Reaper guy is going to be messed up. Just letting you know ahead of time. We're gonna have to re-pour him for sure, because he is going to be messed up because he started wobbling and spilled epoxy everywhere, and I got to find something I can set him in that'll keep him steady. And so I'm thinking that, let me try it just in case to see if it will work. I'm thinking that'll work. I'm going to try that. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty well. He's gonna be pretty well jacked up. Yeah, I can guarantee you that one, because I squished the mold trying to wipe all the epoxy up. So yeah, he's gonna be messed up, and he's gonna have to be repoured. And this is it says Ghost, but I want to call him the Reaper guy, because I think he's a Reaper. I really do. Yeah, Grumpy. I just had a really bad week. I mean, I tried to save myself some money, make my own molds for the pen blanks so I could pour more than one at a time, and it didn't work. It didn't work. The epoxy had air bubbles in it, and it did not work. Yeah, let's get it. Just get his head out of. Oh yeah, he's still not bad. He sits crooked, but hey, I can take him over to the sander and fix that real quick. Real quick, but we will pour him again. What do you think? What do you think of this guy? Yeah, he kind of reminds me of the Grim Reaper, but it says he's a ghost. I don't know. This is one that Miss Coral sent me. Miss Coral sent me this mold. Yeah. And we will do that one again. I will pour that one again. I will dust it again and pour it. I don't know what color I'll dust it in, though. I mean, I dusted it in holographic. And really? Really? You can't really tell it's holographic, so maybe I won't waste holographic on it again. He is cool, but yeah, I can't believe that. Well, I squished him for one. I squished the bottom of him, trying to clean up the resin that was overflowing. But, we could make him a different color. Could make him all silvery. Robert, that sounds great, but I do not do hot. I don't do hot. Sorry. Can't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. Good idea, Runic. I could paint the inside of it with some glow powder and make him glow. Yep. I want to make a different one because he's kind of wobbly. I will pour another one. And I don't know that I want to make him holographic because the holographic doesn't really show. So I'm thinking maybe I just want to paint him. What did I do with that? Maybe I just want to paint him silver, like a silvery color. It's kind of like silver hair. It's kind of a grayish color. I'm thinking maybe I just want to paint him that color, and I will go ahead and pour him again because I like him. I like him, and I think he would look good in my bay window. Yep, I think he would look really good in my bay window. Scare some kids. Put some glow in the dark in there. Yeah, that'll scare some kids. Now, guys, I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do my pumpkin carving because I was going to do a pumpkin carving with you guys. And Halloween happens to fall on a Friday this year. Now, I am not going to be able to hand out candy to the kids and be down here doing a live. It's not going to work. So I'm trying to figure out. I will do it some other time in the week. I will do a live where I will carve a pumpkin. And what the heck is that? I will carve a pumpkin, and that'll be my live for the week because I probably won't do Friday because that'll be the day I'll be handing out candy to all the kiddies. So, I do get a lot of trick-or-treaters, a lot. So I don't want to, I don't want my house to be egged. Okay, let's put it that way. I want to hand the candy out to the trick-or-treaters, and so they don't egg my house. Yeah, I don't want them egging my house. Okay, so we did this in a gray. And I will put it back in there, and I will pour that one again. And yeah, I may have to put some holographic in there for sure. Okay, we're going to, before I pour that one, we are going to paint this. Oh, Miss April. Okay, Miss April, what? Am I locked? Okay. Cool. Cool. I love them. Okay. Okay, so we're going to, I will do some holographic in that one. Now, I need to find my Pennywise picture. Gotta find my Pennywise picture here, because I had to look him up just so I could see. Come on, Pennywise. Okay. His hair is red. Okay. His mouth is red. Yeah. I can't guarantee this, how this is going to work, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and paint him as best I can. I'll try. I'm having a hard time seeing really good, but I do what I can do here and make him look like Pennywise. Oh, you you crying baby. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking, according to what it's showing there, under his eyes are black. I didn't mean to flip off of that. Doggone it. Okay. Yeah, I probably have to do some wiping off on this. I'm trying to get it the way I want it. Why is that one not coloring? Come on. Stupid thing. Sorry, I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to get down into the groove of what. Yeah, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. Okay, so this is red. Okay. This pen is driving me nuts. This is the Let's Resin, and it tends to flip color everywhere. Okay, so according to this, yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it. According to this, he has, I don't know, his eyebrows look white. In this picture, his eyebrows look white. Oh, God bless it. I just dropped it off in the floor. I hate the fact that, doggone it. Okay. So I don't know if that's black or not. I can't see. Oh, come on. Doesn't really show that. It shows that being white. We're gonna do black. May not be right, but hey. Come on. Fill in. Oh, that's not exactly what I expected to happen. Damn stupid pins. Yep, damn stupid pins. I mean, really? Really? I'm going to have to wipe that off just to redo it. Damn it. Sorry. Yeah, it's going to happen. Because he wasn't supposed to have that color eyes, and it all went down in there. Wasn't what I wanted to happen. Yeah. You're not helping me. Yeah. Doggone it. I don't care that his eye's black, but that's not what I meant for it to be. Yeah, didn't mean for it to be that way. Doggone it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a happy camper here. His nose is red, according to this picture. Yeah, according to the picture, his nose is red. And I'm going to have to do some fixing here. I have to find a... Yeah, let me find a micro brush and see if I can't clean that black out of there that shouldn't be there. God bless it. Can't believe that. Yeah, it's kind of irritating. I need a clean wipe. Okay. Yeah, I don't see that working too well. God bless it. Give me my alcohol wipes and see if that works better. It might work better than the baby wipe. Okay. Well, it should. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, I don't like that he's doggone it. Dang. Yeah, I don't like that he's it's smeared in there. Not like it's supposed to be, but it is. Yep, it's kind of smeared. I don't paint very well. Doggone it. Yep, you're ticking me off here. I didn't want the whole eye to be black, and I can't get it out of there. Not exactly what I wanted. Not exactly how I wanted it. I guess I'm not a very good painter. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get all that color off of there that I don't want. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. That red is just pretty much stained it. Yeah. I should have just left him. I should have just left him and not tried to paint him. Yeah. Because I knew painting him wouldn't work before I poured him. Otherwise, I would have done it. I would have painted him. Yep. I would have painted him before I poured him. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to color it as best I can and let it go. Yeah. That was red. This was red. Yeah. He's going to have some paint smeared on him. For sure. Yeah, well. Dang it. Yeah. My granddaughter, my daughter-in-law tried to, she said, Maddie has a baseball game tonight. Well, yeah, and I have a live tonight, so that's not going to happen. No, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how well that's going to work. I mean, I kind of got it. I can't get that color out of there. Where I messed it up. I can't get it out. Yeah, I don't know if I have another. Where's my give me one of my micro brushes. Let's see if I can get it going here. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Yep, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. I mean, he's gonna look crazy. He's gonna look so crazy. I need a different. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's do his nose, and then we'll do his eyes. Because if you screw up, you can't wipe it off. Even with alcohol, it doesn't come off. It does not come off. Nope. Nope. I'm trying. And I'm not a good painter. So, it is what it is. Okay. Let's do the black. Yeah, I think he's supposed to have red hair too. But I haven't done anything with the hair yet. And I don't know. I have to look and see what his... Dang it. Come on. Come on, give me that picture. His lips are red. His teeth are white. His hair's red. And I don't know if I want to go that far. His collar is white. Here you go. What do you think? Think I need to go more? Okay, well, I'm going to leave it for now because I don't know if I want to do his hair red. I only have one color of red and I don't know. I'm trying to get this cleaned off. Dang, I'm making a mess out of my table. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying not to, but it just happens. Okay. Now, set him aside. We're going to unmold our very scary... I'm pretty sure he's a zombie, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, his hair needs to be red with black trim. Yes. Oh wow, that's hot. Okay. Yeah. Here you go. He's pretty creepy looking. Pretty creepy with the candle sitting in the top of his head. He would look really creepy. He's pretty creepy. Yeah, I know his hair should be red, but I'm going to wait on that. Wow. See it creepy enough for you guys? I did a silver and a gray kind of mix. Yeah, this is an AliExpress mold. This one here is an AliExpress. Hi, Miss Billy. He's an AliExpress mold. And he is pretty creepy. Yeah, he's creepy. And I like the gray and the green together. It kind of, I mean, he probably needed to be a little bit more gray, but he's pretty creepy looking. Okay, so let's do the well, Grim Reaper is what I call him. He's probably not, but we're going to do him again. We're going to pour him again and see what happens. And I got him setting in something so he won't rock back and forth and spill everywhere. So let's see if we can get him to come out right. And yes, I would love to put some glow in the dark on him. I do have some glow in the dark paint, but I don't know how well it works. I mean, I do have some. Okay. B and an A. I don't remember how much that one was, but I don't want to do over. Let's do 7. I don't want to do more. Well, it don't matter. We could do 8 because I got that tree mold I was working on over there. So stupid bug. Man, I have done everything I can think of to get rid of these fucking little bugs. I swear. I poured stuff down my sink. I set some stuff out that my son told me to set out. And so far, I have not been able to get rid of them. Nope. I've tried. And I'm hoping he'll land in it and die. I know that sounds bad, but God, I'm tired of you flying in front of my face. Land in there and die, will you? I mean, I know that's bad, but hey. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking I should highlight him with some glow in the dark also. And make him glow. Hey, Miss Billy. How you doing, Miss Billy? Okay. We're going to get these done and pour that one. And if I have any left, I'll finish my tree mold here. Okay. So we're going to get that one poured and do another one. Hopefully that won't make a mess like it did last time. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, Miss Jeannie said she did not send the... Miss Jeannie said she didn't send the SRC to me. So I'm trying to figure out who did, because there was no note. All I did was get it, and there was no note attached with it or nothing. I don't know who sent it to me. And whoever sent it to me, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I was about out. Now, we're going to pour that one, and whatever we have left, if we have any left, we'll pour it in the tree mold. Yeah, I can feel it getting warm. Let's not wait. Okay. Ah, come on, cups. Get out of the way. Okay. Hopefully this one will be fine this time. Nope, nope, nope. Don't you lean forward, damn you. No, I'm still probably going to have to set something in there to keep that from leaning forward. God darn it. Okay. we're going to stick my little paper cup in there. At least whatever's spilling out is spilling out inside the cup. Pour just a little bit more in there. The rest is going to go in my... Uh-oh. 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 I will have to find another mold real quick. Because I need something, and I'm not going to waste it. I don't know which one this is. It's getting there. Yep, look at it. Ah, ain't much in there, but still. Okay. It's done. It's done. And that one is what it is. I can always sand the bottom of it off. Yeah. Okay. Him. I do have some. And why is that doing that? Where is my... I don't know. Fudge. I had it. I was using it the other day. For now, I can't find it. Damn it. Oh! I don't think... Never mind. It's in the bottom. I don't care. Let's see. I don't really have any... What should I do with him? Pretty sure. With him, move him out of the way. Get my red pen out and color the hair. Get him colored and get his hair colored red. And then I'll have to try and figure out if I can get the black in there without making too much of a mess. Okay. God darn it. I didn't mean to do that. Get it out of there now before it dries. God bless it. I wasn't trying to do that. Darn it. Okay, hold on. I need to look at that picture again because I'm not sure it's red all the way around here. Come on. Come on, make the image bigger. Dang it. God bless it. You're ticking me off. Okay. Yeah. I think I done went too far because his hair doesn't really go down on his collar. Not really. I don't think it goes down on his collar like that. Really. Darn it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get some other black paint out because I don't think my Let's Resin black marker will go down in those little grooves without making a big mess. I don't think so. So I'm gonna have to look and see if my oil-based one will. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have went that far. I think I should have stopped. I'm thinking regular paint would have probably been a better idea than this thing. I don't like the way it's painting, really. Thinking I probably could have painted it better with some acrylic paint with the paintbrush. Yeah, may do it again and straighten it out. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I went too far down on that side, but hey, I'm gonna leave it. And then get some black and see if I can't go down in there with the black. I have a somewhere I have a black. Where is it? Doggone it. It's a different color. That's not what I was looking for. Where are you? Because that's irritating. Okay, I got silver. That's not gonna work. There went my lighter off on the floor. I can't find it. Really? Really? Why can't I find my black? No, I'm sorry, dude, but you should have called me earlier. Right now, I'm in the middle of a live, and I'm not taking your call. Sorry. Not happening. Yep. Unless there was an emergency. I don't know why I can't find my black skinny oil-based pen. God bless it. I don't know when I used it last, but it isn't over there. Really? Come on. I have a black one, but it just... Now what? God darn it. Hold on, I gotta check this. Yeah. Yeah, he's wanting to talk to me, but he's gonna have to wait. Where? All right, I guess I'll have to wait because I can't find my thin black pen, oil-based Sharpie I bought, and it's, I have a thin one, but it's not oil-based, and I don't know how well it'll work, but we can try. Come on. Oh no. Yeah, well, it's still not going to look the way I want it to look, really. And that's not going down in there. There we go. Now, of course you overflowed. Of course you did. Stupid thing. Okay. Come on. Shoot. Nothing's working out the way I want it to. And this is a cheap dollar store one. Really, it is. So, it's not working the way I want it to work. I never was a good painter anyway. Oh, come on. I don't want to do that because once I do that, it puts too much black in there. And it looks like crap. Oh well. It's Halloween. I mean, I'm not. I want it to look nice, but this pen's not working the way I want it to work. At all. Because that, I can still see the white in. Oh, he. Hi, Carrie. Doggone it. Doggone it. I'm just going to leave it like that. This ain't working the way I wanted it to work. I should have found another way to color it. Because coloring it this way ain't working. Come on, get in there. Yeah, let's fudge. Damn it. Sorry. Getting irritated here. Nothing I've done lately has turned out like I wanted it to turn out. Oh, it's kind of irritating. It is. I give up. I give up. Get my other thing out and I'm done. Because this is not working the way I wanted it to work. Dang it. I'm not trying to pull the red off. I'm just trying to wipe the excess black off. It ain't working. Yeah, I'm just going to let it go. Because I don't have time or the patience to go with it. So, there he is. I don't like the way it looks, but not at all, really. It's not a good painter. Okay, here it is. And it probably looks crappy, but there he is. There's Pennywise. Okay, let's see if it's still really hot. That one's not. And that one's gonna have to have the bottom fixed because he's gonna not set up correctly. Come on. Oh God. Come on. Get off of there. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta get it down here where I can get it going here. I already ripped holes in my gloves. Come on. Oh, you. What is up with that? Roll. Don't want to roll for nothing. Get my hands under there and get it to roll out of there. I can't get it to roll. Nope, it doesn't want to go. Shoot. All I'm doing is ripping holes in the gloves trying to roll that sucker. Roll. Oh, come on. You could roll. Come on. What is up with that? Roll, sucker. Oh, fudge. I'll break some nails trying to get this one out because it doesn't want to roll. Oh, you crummy thing. Where's my alcohol? I don't usually like to do that, but it's not wanting to go. You're coming out one way or the other. Oh, come on. I ripped the damn mold trying to get this one out. I never had that kind of problem getting them out. Yeah, I was almost there, but I got a big old hole in the mold now. It doesn't really matter now. I've already messed the mold up. Trying to get it out of there. Poke my holes. Poke my... I don't know where he went. He went flying. He went flying. There he is. Yep, that was the extra. And he's not going to set up because he needs the bottom of him trimmed. Yeah, he ain't going to set up. And there's a rip in the mold and a hole that I poked into it with my fingernail. Trying to get it out. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye, dude. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's hope. I mean, I got a bunch in the bottom of that one, but that's okay. because I'll put that in my scraps. That can go in scraps. That too. And that. And that. And this. Oh. Okay. There he is. Okay, now he sets properly. He needs to be trimmed a little bit, but he sets. There you go. And I think both of those need some glow in the dark. Yeah, I tore mine. Tore that cuticle up. I tore that cuticle up trying to get that sucker out. Okay, it's been one of those. Yeah, tomorrow I will be I'm gonna be outside most of the day tomorrow because I'm gonna try and finish painting my house. I mean, I've waited for it to cool off and it needs to be done, and I don't have anybody helping me, so I got to get it done myself. Hi, Woodchucker. Hi, Renick. Okay. Oh, dang, I do like this little tree mold. He's so cool. He needs some trimming. Yeah, he definitely needs some trimming, but he's cool. He's cool. Now, if you wish, I will give you a sneak peek of the second dragon I did. You want a sneak peek? I'll give you one. Does anybody want a sneak peek of the second dragon I did for a giveaway? Thank you. Thank you, Woodchucker. Thank you, Caleb. Yeah, I kind of think he is pretty creepy, but he could use some glow in the dark. He could use some glow in the dark for sure. These are the Sanderson sisters, and I guess I don't know how I managed to spill some on them. These are the Hocus Pocus Sanderson sisters. My granddaughter loves these. That's her favorite Halloween movie. So those will be hers. He no evil. He no evil. I got two of the I call them Grim Reapers, but they're calling them Ghost. Okay. And then my Pennywise. Now, you have to excuse the paint job because I did the best I could. There's Pennywise. I do want this zombie dude to glow. So somehow I'm going to have to paint him with some glow in the dark. Hi, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Mr. David. Thank you, Runic. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Grumpy. Yeah. Okay. Now, Grumpy, you and Mr. Runic, I did that mold. I tried to make a mold twice of pen blanks. I gave up. So I jumped on Amazon and I bought me. Yeah, Pennywise is pretty cool. I bought me a woodcraft pen blank that you could pour 4 at a time. So with the one I already have, that makes 5 at a time. There you go. I love the zombie guy. He's cool. And I need to make him scarier. I need him to glow. I do. I need to add some glow because he needs to glow. He's going to be in my front window. He needs to glow. Thank you, Miss Sue. Thank you, Mr. David. Thank you, Woodchucker. Thank you, Allison. Now, this one here, this mold here, is from AliExpress. And I bought it quite a long time back. So I could not find a link for it. I had a hard time finding the link for the, it says ghost silicone. It's a ghost silicone mold, but it looks like a Reaper to me. So that's what I'm putting on it. I'm going to put some glow in the dark on him and make him glow and stick him in my bay window. I know you can mix alcohol with just about any pigment you want and paint it on. So yeah, I will probably mix some alcohol with some glow in the dark and paint it on there. I have all 3 of them, Miss Amy, but that one I just tore a hole in. So I hope I got a second one of that one because I just messed that mold up getting him out of there. Matter of fact, let me look. I hope I do. Because I know I had 2 of one of them. Because I was going through my molds. Okay. Might have been the only one I had. That's See No Evil. Come on. That is... Oh, that is Hear No Evil. Oh, I do have 2 of them. Yay! That one was trash. I just trashed it. And then I have Speak No Evil. So I got all 3 of them. And that one was trash. I just tore a hole in it trying to get it out. Sometimes those thin, soft silicones, you can rip them with your nails. And I did. I just ripped that one. Ripped a hole in it. So, I mean, it is what it is. Carrie, sometimes you can repair them and sometimes you can't. It depends on where the rip is, and it's hard. It's hard to repair. Because I did some this week, which I was really bummed about because I did 2 molds for pen blanks. 2 molds. I made 2 molds for pen blanks. Now, this is the first time I have ever had silicone rubber have micro bubbles in it. I've never had micro bubbles in my silicone. Never. But every pen blank I poured in that silicone mold had micro bubbles. And you cannot sand. I tried to sand them out. You can't sand them out. That's why I went back on Amazon. I had this one that my husband bought me. I went back on Amazon and I bought another woodcraft mold for pen blanks that you can pour 4 at a time. So I can pour 5 at a time now. And I'm cool with that because I was not going to waste any more silicone because I poured 2 different molds and both of them had micro bubbles, which is weird because I used the same silicone. Yeah, I used the same silicone on the big dragon head that I made, and I don't have micro bubbles in it. I'll give you all a sneak peek of the video that's coming up because I've got to get it loaded tonight, and I haven't loaded it yet because I just finished it. I still need to do some stuff to it, but okay, this is the second dragon that I did for a giveaway. This is a sneak peek of my video. That's a sneak peek of my video that I have to put up. And his horns did much better. I didn't have these big old air bubbles in them. I was so happy. I was so happy. I have some air bubbles still, but not like I was having. Not like I was having. I'm not sure, Grumpy. They're all down the sides, the ends, everywhere. So this is my second dragon incense burner. Now, I want to make the third one I want to do, and I don't know how it's going to work out, but I want to do a steampunk dragon. I don't know. I don't know if they're just on the surface, Runic. I'm gonna send you and Grumpy some of them, and you can choose to do what you want to do with them. Now, what do y'all think about the third dragon being a steampunk dragon? Because I kind of want to do steampunk on one of them. Now, I got to be careful that I don't get the cogs in the nose part of the dragon. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. I think it would be cool. I do. I think it would be cool. Do it in a clear with maybe a little bit of sparkle and put the cogs in there. Grumpy, I'm going to send you and Runic some. I am. I was so bummed about it because I went through all the trouble to make some colored ribbons to go in the center of these. I twisted them, I stuck them together, I twisted them, I stuck them in the blanks, and yeah, was not happy. I kind of can't wait. I want to pour one that's steampunk. I mean, I guess if the cogs land in the part of the nose that I normally would drill, I guess I could drill through it. Yeah, I could pour it in layers. I do have some deep pour, so I could pour it in layers. And I just need to make sure that the cogs don't go down the front of the nose of the dragon because I have to drill holes in it. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Matthew. This is what I made tonight. I got the zombie guy. I got the Hear No Evil Skull. I call these Grim Reapers, but they're calling them ghosts. And I'm going to make these glow. Then I did Pennywise. And I did the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. Yeah, because that's one of my granddaughter's favorite Halloween movies. So I made it for her. So that's what I did tonight, and I'm gonna make him glow. Yeah, I want to put him in my window, and then I'll just put one of those battery operated candles in the top of him. Yeah, I want some glow in the dark stuff to go on my bay window this year for Halloween. And I'm honestly thinking that instead of setting my big old gargoyles I have outside, I must set them inside in the windows, in the bay window, so that I don't have to worry about somebody. Because last year they were busy ripping them off out of your yard, just stealing them. And my husband paid too much for those for somebody to steal them. So I thought, I could probably put all three of them in my front window and then decorate them with all my stuff that I've made that glows in the dark and set it up in the window. Yeah, that's what I have to look at the calendar because that Friday and Halloween falls on a Friday. So I won't be doing a yeah, my granddaughter does too. That's one of her favorite Halloween movies is Hocus Pocus and Hocus Pocus 2. That's our favorite Halloween movies. I think what I'll do is I think I'm gonna have to pick a different day. I want to carve a pumpkin with you, but I don't want to carve it so early that it's gonna die before Halloween. So we'll carve a pumpkin. I'll do my live during the week instead of on a Friday. That Friday I'll be busy handing out candy. Because I get a lot of trick-or-treaters here. So everybody's gonna be busy on that Friday. It's Halloween. Everybody will be handing out candy and doing what they need to do. So I'm gonna pick a day and then I'll give you that date and we will come on and I will carve a pumpkin with you guys on a live. Yeah. I don't know what I'm carving this year because I haven't went on there to see what new ones they have. I mean, the only thing I haven't done was I don't think I've done Star Wars. I have done Beetlejuice. I've done Stranger Things. I've done Game of Thrones. I've done The Walking Dead. Um, but I have not done Star Wars yet. So maybe, depends on what I can find. Maybe it'll be Star Wars this year. Maybe I'll do Star Wars this year. Depends on what new pumpkin patterns they have on their website when I go to look. Because if they have some other cool ones, yeah, I may pick something else. Hocus Pocus, I haven't done that one yet, but I could. I could do that one. I already have those patterns for the Hocus Pocus. Yep, I do. I could do Hocus Pocus because my granddaughter loves those. And I might be able to get her to come help me on the live, and she could carve her pumpkin while she's here. Problem is you give them a hard pattern and they get bored. They get bored and they want to walk away and let you finish it. That's what happened every year we did pumpkins. They would pick a hard pattern, they'd get bored with it, and then they'd walk away and somebody else had to finish carving the pumpkins. Okay, we could do Hocus Pocus. Now on a live, I'm probably only going to get to do one pumpkin. So You got to pick which one of the Sanderson sisters you want. Could be Winifred. Could be, what was the other girl's name? Sarah. I don't know. Have to be one of them. What is the A? What? What is that, Runic? Runic, what is that? What are you doing, Runic? Matthew done a pretty cool alien recently. He did, and it was really cool. So, yep, I liked your alien, and that would work out pretty good out in the dark. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put the gargoyles in the bay window. Maybe it wouldn't let him type it out. I don't know. I'm thinking, yeah. Maybe we'll do Winifred on a live. Maybe we'll do Winifred on a live. I have that pattern. I just got to get in the closet there to get it. I have a box of, I don't know how many patterns, because when you go to zombie pumpkin patterns, because we're avid pumpkin carvers. We always have been. Always go up and, help the grandkids carve their pumpkins and carved our pumpkins. We were avid Halloween pumpkin carving family, always. So we joined the zombie pumpkin patterns. We joined them. And when we joined them, you pay like a $20 donation, and you get to print off as many patterns as you want for 6 months. So I have a whole box in my closet down here full of patterns, and they're all categorized. So good night, Carrie. Thank you so much for coming. Please hit the like button if you didn't already. Thank you, Carrie. I'm glad you came and hang out with us. Anyway, I have lots of them. And I want to carve one with you on a live and show you how I do it. Now, I've done the carve where you carve through the whole pumpkin. Thank you, Miss Carrie. Thank you. Good night. Take care. Have a good weekend. I've done the one where you just skin it. I've done the carve all the way through. I've done both. I mean, I can do any one of them. My husband bought me a whole set of carving tools for the pumpkins. And I cannot. Yeah, so Hocus Pocus it'll be this year. I'm going to pick out the Hocus Pocus ladies, and that's what I'm going to carve this year. They're not very scary, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, I try and do a good job. I have to admit, I take my time, and I'm very meticulous about the way I carve my pumpkins. Thank you. You too, Miss Amy. You stay safe, and God bless you, and I love you, and thank you for showing up and watching the live. Thank you, Miss Amy. I don't know. I do have the patterns for, I think, the Sanderson sisters. So I could do all 3 pumpkins. But probably only one on a live because it'll take me 2 or 3 hours to do it. I'm very meticulous about it. I'm very slow about it because I don't want to break it out. So, yeah. If you don't mind watching it, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it with everyone and show them. One year, Miss Wanda loves Bob Ross. So one year when I was on the zombie pumpkin patterns, you leaving, Mr. David? Okay. One year when Miss Wanda told me how much she loved Bob Ross, I sent her a I sent her a pumpkin pattern of Bob Ross. Now, I don't think she ever did it, but hey, I sent it to her anyway. Good night, Miss Giselle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming, Miss Giselle. I love you guys. I love when you come and hang out with me on Friday nights, and you all make my Friday night. You really do. So, thank you so much. And good night. I don't know. That's one of the things I want to do with everyone. I want to meant to say spending the time. Thank you, Miss Giselle. I love you, girlfriend. And I'm thinking you could still start a channel. You could do it. You could do it, Giselle. Yeah, you could do it. I'm telling you, you could. Yeah. I made these. I'm gonna figure out some way for them to set in my bay window. Thank you, Miss Giselle. These guys. Now I do have some glow in the dark paint, but I don't know. I don't really care for the glow in the dark paint. I I haven't got it to glow very well. I bought 2 different kinds of glow in the dark paint, and they don't glow very well. I would rather do some UV resin and UV resin some glow in the dark in him. I think that would be a better idea. Okay, so the next dragon's gonna be steampunk. I hope it works out. I hope it works out for me because yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do one, so I'm going to. I'll put some sparkle in it, but I'm going to. I have some glow in the dark paint. It just doesn't glow very well. I have glow powder, yes. I have glow powder. And now all I got left really is the blue green. And I know it still glows. It glows quite well. The blue and the green does. So I would fill these 2 in with the blue and the green, and I might hit some spots on this zombie guy. I think I'll hit some spots on the zombie guy because I want to put him in the window too. This year it's just going to be whatever I make. That's what I'm putting in my bay window. Yeah, I think I will. The Sanderson sisters, I think I'm going to give them to Miss Bella because Miss Bella loves those, and I think that she will love them. And I can give them to her, and she'll really love those. She'll put them in a room. Now, I don't know what she's going to do with this one because it doesn't. The other two set up, but this one, no. It's not going to set up. So we have to figure out something to do with this one because she will not set up. The other two will, but she will not. So we will have to figure out something to do with her. Maybe I'll put some eye hooks in them and she can hang them in her room. Okay, hold on. I'll get it. Yep, here is my three-headed dragon. Yep, my three-headed dragon that Miss Margaret made me. I love it. I love the color. I love that she went to the extreme and made it for me, even though she had problems with the heads. She made it for me, and I love it. It's cool. You know what? I do have some of that glow in the dark, Miss Natalie. I do. I have some from, what was that store that Miss Jeannie bought it from? I have some glow in the dark powders that she bought from Wish, I believe. Isn't that cool? Miss Margaret Woods made that for me, and I love her so much. I'm a blue girl, she's a blue girl, and I love that she made that dragon for me. Now, I might make a new mold out of it, and I might not. I don't know. Okay, April. I love Miss Margaret. Miss Margaret's been with my channel since I started, you know? So she knows I love dragons. She loves dragons. She knows I love the color blue. She loves the color blue. So she made it for me. And I'm happy for that. I'm very excited that she made it for me. Now, will I make a mold out of it? Maybe. I don't know. Because the molds I made lately did not work. I mean, I've never made a mold that had micro bubbles in it like that. Yeah, never. So, got yours from Temu? Could have been. She probably got it. She could have gotten it from Temu. I don't know. If you do, tell me so I can see if I can demold it. Miss Margaret, I love you. I love you to death, Miss Margaret. I mean, you want to make me a mold, you can make a mold. I bet it was hard, and I know mine was hard too. And I'm still having problems with trying to get the air bubbles out of the horns, but But the last one I didn't have the big air bubbles in the horns. In the very tips of them, and I don't understand why, but hey. Maybe I should have left it tipped up like I had it instead of taking it out. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I've not had good luck on the last two molds I tried to make. So I don't know. Hi, Mr. Allen. Yeah, the last two molds I tried to make, I didn't have good luck on. So I don't know that I'm going to. Yeah, yeah, it was. It was cheap for how good it glows. Yes. And I don't know that I have any more of that left, Miss Natalie, because I think I used it all in a couple of my molds I made. Yeah, yeah. It is good that Mr. Allen can see me better. I mean, he's had some eye issues, and I'm hoping everything clears up so that him and Miss Jeannie can come to Kansas City. I really am, because I really want them to come back up. Want them to come back up. I want Miss Jeannie to stay with me, and we have a good time when she's here. So, I mean, it just depends on how. I'm hoping that his vision gets better. I am. I'm hoping that his vision gets better so that he can come back up. Yeah, I kind of want to have Miss Jeannie and Mr. Allen come up, and we can sit and hang out on my new deck and sit on my new furniture out there. I know you still have some floaters, Mr. Allen. I know. I hope it gets better. I do. I hope it gets better. Yes, I did. That Cesso, I used every bit of the powder I had for that on one of my videos. All I have left is some solar color dust, glow in the dark, and I have a few colors of Let's Resin glow in the dark. I have glow in the dark paints, but I just don't think they glow like I thought they would. Yeah, I think I used most of it on one of my videos I did. I still have some from Wish that Miss Jeannie got me. So that stuff glows pretty good too. So I might use it. I mean, I think it glows better than Let's Resin, really. It could have been. Could have been. I know I used all that I had on a video. Mr. David, you're silly. You're silly, Mr. David. You know what? I really miss Miss Coral. I have not heard from her, and I don't know what's going on with her, and I'm worried about her. And I have the shirt on that Miss Coral bought me. And take this off since I'm done doing resin at the moment. Okay, here's my shirt. That's a shirt that Miss Coral bought me. Miss Coral bought me that shirt when her and Miss April and all of them went on their Vegas trip. I really, um, yeah. Like I said, Miss April, I have two different kinds of glow in the dark paint, and I don't think either one of them are worth a crap. I don't think they glow like they should. Yeah, but I'm kind of gonna stay off of Temu. I don't have money to spend on Temu right now, so I'm gonna kind of stay off of Temu. Yes, yes, and I know you guys were. And I love this shirt. I love my other shirt that she got me. So, man, I hope she's okay. I hope she is okay. I have not heard from her, and I hope she's doing okay. Aw, doggone it. I, I don't know, Miss Natalie. I've tried calling her and leaving her voicemails, and I've tried her on Instagram. I tried her on Facebook. I I don't get any response. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her, and I'm really worried about her. I'm really worried about her. I'm hoping and praying that everything's okay with her, but I don't know. I don't know. I have not heard anything from her, which is weird because, she used to come on my page on my live almost every Friday night and, read the comments. And I've not heard anything from her since she got back from her vacation. That's the last thing I heard. Oh, God bless it. I know. I don't know what's going on, Miss Sue. I really am worried about her. I hope she's okay, but I haven't heard anything from her. Not a thing. Yeah, I wish I did, but I don't. I don't have anything on it, really. I think I'm going to go upstairs and get me something to eat and chill out for the rest of the night. So, I want to thank everyone, any new subscribers, all my old subscribers. I you just don't know how much I appreciate you guys every Friday night when you're here, you're spending time with me, and I love it. I wish. I wish I had the money to give you, Miss April, because, yeah, I would love someone to drive there and see if she's okay. I would. I'm really missing her. Well, I got a video I got to take upstairs and edit so I can get it on with the dragon. But yeah. Good night, Miss Margaret. Have a great weekend and thank you so much. I love that dragon. I love that three-headed dragon. You did a great job. Good night, Miss Sue. Good night, Matthew. Good night, April. Good night, Natalie. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Good night, Cindy. Good night, Mr. David. Good night, Jeannie. Good night, Ellen. Good night.